Welcome to the call, everybody. This is Rod Smith calling out of Denver, Colorado. Super excited to be on the call. Thank each and every one of you for coming on to the call. I'm going to give you some great information tonight about OrGano. Absolutely amazing company. Let me go ahead and give you a little background of myself first. Like I said, again, Rod Smith out of Denver, Colorado. Guys, I played professional football for 14 years and absolutely had an amazing career. And right at the end of my career, I was introduced to OrGano. And the reason I like to share that with people, because a lot of times I get asked, well, why would a person like you, you've been successful in professional sports and in other business, why would you join OrGano? Guys, when I got involved, and this was over 8 years ago now, I wasn't looking for an opportunity. Matter of fact, I was very skeptical of this type of opportunity, but it just made sense. And I'm going to share with you some of the things that took place then and some of the exciting things that are going on now. And I'm telling you, make sure you get yourself in a quiet place, get your pen and paper, and take you some notes. But I'm telling you, this information is life-changing, and the reason I know that is because I've been a part of it since the beginning, since very first day one, back in September of 2008. I've been a part of OrGano, and it's been an amazing ride for me, my family. We've been able to help tens of thousands of people all over the world. And as a company, we've been able to help millions and millions of people, and that's going to continue, just so you know that's going to continue. So let me go ahead, for the sake of time, guys, just go ahead and get the call started. I heard about OrGano right after I retired from professional football, and in July I heard about it. So in September, I went down to Houston, Texas to hear and see this information that you're going to hear from me now. And, guys, it was about coffee. I did not even drink coffee at the time. But, I was fascinated by it because once I went to Houston and I saw the benefits of what this coffee could do, I was absolutely blown away. Okay, I was blown away with what I saw, what I heard, what I felt. And I said, you know what, when this company starts, I'm going to get involved. Even though I wasn't looking, I was retired. I was looking to just, millions of dollars in the bank. I wasn't looking to do anything. But I said, this is a chance for me to be able to make an impact and be able to help a lot of people. So I dove in both feet first into OrGano, guys. We got started back in September of 2008. We introduced the world to a healthier cup of coffee. God, this company, what we've done is we've wrapped this business around 5 major industries. The first industry is health and wellness industry. Think about the health and wellness industry right now with the baby boomers. They're looking for a way to feel better, look better. At the same time, they want to be able to earn some extra income because, a lot of those people, financially, they're struggling right now, okay? Not only that, we're in the weight loss industry. We're going to talk a little bit about that. We've expanded this category altogether. We launched a new product back in September of 2016. I will touch base on that here in a little bit. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, we use the Internet. And the Internet is very powerful. You can operate a business. We're right now in over 50-something countries. When I got involved, we were in 2 countries. And now we're in over 50-something countries. And it's absolutely, man, I say something because I don't know. We're expanding. We're growing all the time because we haven't found a country yet that don't drink coffee or tea at least occasionally, okay? The next area of focus, of course, is home-based business. Ladies and gentlemen, home-based business, every week about 70,000 new home-based businesses are started. And the reason they're started, ladies and gentlemen, because the corporate America that, they're working 40 hours a week for 40 years, that process is not really working for a lot of people. Right now, I see so many people, especially some elderly people, who are not getting to live the way they want to live. Right? The money has kind of dried up a little bit, but they're living longer, but their bills and all these things are going up. And so they're looking for a way to be able to, provide for themselves, not only just financially, but also with their health. And here comes this company called OrGano, and what we've done is we've introduced the world to a healthier cup of coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I wasn't a coffee drinker, but once I got a chance to get this coffee and share it with other people, it just made sense because so many people, they drink coffee every single day, 3 to 5 times a day, guys, multiple cups a day, $3, $4, $5 a cup every single day. without fail. You know, coffee is not a habit. It's an addiction. People are addicted to coffee. And so I graduated from college with 3 degrees in business, and when I saw the demand for coffee was at an all-time high, guys, it's even higher now. It's been almost 9 years, and it is even higher today than it's ever been because so many people, you know, they have to have their 3, 4, 5 cups of coffee every single day, okay? And so to start into Organo at the time when we did, it was a great time for us, but it's even better now because there's even more people who know about what we have and the products that we have, and adding this 100% certified organic herb into gourmet coffee. Guys, the herb is called Ganoderma, Ganoderma, Ganoderma lucidium. It's known as the king of herbs. And I remember going to China back in 2009 where we got to see this herb in its natural habitat. We got a chance to see some of the things that it would do for the body, especially when it's ingested every day. So what was the best way to get this into people's body? Mr. Bernie Chua, our founder and formulator, he said, let's put this gourmet coffee with this 100% organic herb, and you can't see, taste, or smell the herb. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how Organo Gold, it was at the time was Organo Gold, has taken off and done some absolutely amazing things. So the first 8 years that we were in business, guys, we've done over $2 billion. And so now then comes Mr. Shane Moran, who's our global master distributor. Now, as I've shared with you guys, we're in over 50 countries. That's Mr. Moran's area. It's the expansion of the business. And then Mr. Holton Buggs, the CBO, or Chief Visionary Officer. And I explained to you that I was going to be sharing with you guys what area that we're in now, the expansion of Organo. So we started in September 2008. Up until September of 2016, we were mainly coffee, tea, hot chocolates. We have a supplement line, that's the 100% organic herb line. And then in September of 2016, something amazing happened. We actually expanded on the weight loss, weight management industry, and we introduced we call it the OGX Phoenix Shake. This is a meal replacement shake. It has 3 grams of fiber, 13 grams of protein, 23 vitamins and minerals. It's absolutely what the body needs. And ladies and gentlemen, since then, I can't tell you how many tens of thousands of pounds that some people have lost because of just exchanging this gourmet product that still has that 100% organic herb into it. They start exchanging their 2 meals a day to melt the pounds away. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, get yourself some of these shakes, get yourself some of this coffee, make your coffee flavor shake if you like. But I can tell you it's been absolutely amazing what has happened. And you know this, and you know people, hopefully it's not you, but in this country, in the United States, because that's where I'm located right now, is so many people that have the heart disease and all the chronic issues as far as health-wise, and most of it is due from obesity. You know, in the United States, over 60+% of the people in the United States are considered obese. And the key is why not take what we've already done in the health and wellness field and add it into this category? Let's expand this category. That's Mr. Buggs, Mr. Chua, and Mr. Moran, guys, done an excellent job of launching this product. And it has put a huge spike into the number of people that we can help. Okay, the number of people we can help has just expanded tremendously because the OGX Phoenix Shakes. My grandsons, I have 4 grandsons, and the two older ones, they come to me all the time. Papa, I need a chocolate shake with cinnamon in it. I mean, it's absolutely amazing to know that I can give my grandson a shake all day, every day, and knowing it's going to help his body, help him give him not like he needs any more energy, but some people they need more energy. Right now, you know, there's a huge crisis in this healthcare thing that's going on here, and one of the best ways to help people with their health is prevent some of the issues from having from all the different health ailments and things that are going on. And that's what we've been doing, guys, for almost 9 years now. That's what we have been doing, and it's been absolutely phenomenal what we've done, okay? And so we take that herb, we had it in coffee, tea, and hot chocolate, and 100% organic capsules. Now we have it in a shake. Absolutely amazing. Because, guys, you know the coffee industry is not going anywhere. You see the McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, you see Nestle, you see all these major powerful companies, Fortune 500 companies, shift completely over into coffee. Why? Because coffee makes more money. They're all about the bottom dollar. but none of them, not either one of those companies I just mentioned, has a healthier cup of coffee. OrGano is the place that you can get that and get a gourmet, high-end tasting coffee. You can't see or smell or taste the herb that's in it. Absolutely delicious, and it's less expensive than all the stuff that other people are selling. Okay? And so, guys, that's what we've done. Make sure you get your hands on some of this product. The person who invited you to this call, make sure you get a chance to get you some coffee, some tea, some hot chocolate, get you some shakes, share it with your family, share it with your friends. I'm telling you, you're going to be blown away by the results that you'll be able to get. And what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to shift over here to the financial end of OrGano, because one thing we do is we actually pay people to, help us build our customer base. And a lot of times, right now, with a lot of people looking for an additional stream of income, when I retired from football, guys, millions of dollars in the bank, I wasn't looking for income. But I was looking to have an impact. And just so happens, by being a part of OrGano, I've been able to have an impact and increase the bottom line, increase the income. And OrGano has done something absolutely phenomenal, because we let people do what they're already going to do. See, the people are going to drink coffee, tea, and hot chocolate anyway. We have a 4-question, 4-step system that you can use for coffee, tea, hot chocolate, or even weight loss and weight management. And some people are doing both because they need both. And so what we've done is we put a system together, and this system will pay you for actually introducing people to our product line. And it becomes your business. Guys, you can start your very own business. And I love it because you can start your very own business for way under $2,000. And I'll just share this little nugget with you guys. I got involved in this company, like I said, September 2008. My organization has done over $80 million in revenue, and I invested one time back in September 2008. And I'm saying that because, see, I wasn't smart enough to put this whole thing together, and I got 3 degrees in business and all that stuff. But the best thing was I was smart enough to follow the people who put it together. There is a system. You don't have to have all these degrees like I have. You don't have to have a whole bunch of money. You don't have to have all that stuff. But you do have to have the courage to go out here and just follow these simple instructions. Guys, what if you were able to add additional $500 a week? I can't make an income claim for anybody. I don't know how you guys are going to work. But what if you made an extra $500 to $1,000 a week? What if you made an extra $500 to $1,000 a month? Would that help your family and your life and your lifestyle? And so that's what I'm big on. Our company's big on that. We're really about making an impact on people's lifestyle, okay? And so let me just touch base on the way we get paid, guys. The first way we get paid is retail. When you do any of the things I just shared, we share the product if people want to buy it. If they want to buy it, guys, you get to keep 100% of the profit. I just had a meeting at this, and right near my house, there's this nice restaurant, 4-star restaurant. A guy just invited me to lunch, and you know what he said? He said, because he owns a dry cleaners. He actually owns 4 dry cleaners here in Denver. The guy makes millions of dollars. He said, hey, man, listen, you left some coffee with some of my employees the last time you were there. He said, listen, I want to put this coffee in all of my stores. He said, on a bad day, we have 500 to 700 customers, and some of our better days, we have 2,000 people come to here every day, and I want to give them this coffee for free. He said, it's absolutely amazing cup of coffee. He said, I don't even normally drink lattes, but I had the one that said latte, and I pulled one out of my pocket. I gave it to him. He said, I want that in my stores. And so, guys, I'm setting up a deal just that simple, all the coffee and things like this, from a retail standpoint that people want to buy. And for me, I'm just going to sell it to him, and he's going to give it to his people, but I get paid for that. And so you can do this. What about the people that are already drinking coffee, tea, spending $4 or $5 a cup? What if you get them the OrGano coffee and they buy it, they can get it wholesale or they can get it from you retail, but you get paid every time they actually, are drinking a cup of coffee. So you probably never thought about that because this opportunity didn't exist for a lot of people for you to be able to get paid for people having a habit of drinking coffee and tea and those types of things. So, guys, the first way we get paid is retail. You get to keep 100% of all the profits of what you sell it for. You get to keep 100% of that. The second way is what we call fast-track bonuses, and up to $130 in fast-track bonuses. What does that mean? So when you introduce this to someone, they can choose some of our product. They can choose one of our promotional packages, a bronze, silver, or gold pack. And with that pack, guys, every pack, one of those packs that you promote, the company will actually cut you a check for up to $130 for that particular promotional pack that your customers they choose to participate in. The third way is what we call a dual team. So you'll create two teams of business. And I love this because it gives you leverage. And what do I mean by leverage? See, most of us are so used to working and we get paid based off our efforts. Well, with the leveraging aspect of OrGano in our compensation plan, when you find you two people, you get two people you know, like, and trust that want to be able to start their own business and be able to make some more money, you're going to help those two people find two other people. And after those two people, you want to help those four new people find two people. Eventually, you guys, what's going to happen is you'll have thousands of people that are in your organization. You started the organization. And what the company does is they'll cut you a check each and every week for up to 20% of all the new volume that comes into your organization, guys, anywhere from $500 a week up to $75,000 a week. And I know that sounds like a lot of money to a lot. It is a lot of money. It doesn't sound like it is a lot of money. Because here's the deal. You can command however much money you want. Depends on how big or how fast of a business you want to build. See, how many of you right now on this call need control of your finances? Most people, their finances are controlled by their boss. Their boss determines the hours you work. Your boss determines how much you make for those hours. What if you could go over here and part-time build you a business that could actually rival your full-time job? Would that change your life? Would that give you more time freedom? Would that give you some of the luxuries in life that you feel you deserve, but you don't have the money to afford? So this is why OrGano is so powerful, because I've watched so many people take advantage of this system. They didn't have much experience or little to no experience, but because there is a system, because there's these 4 steps, they were able to take advantage of it and completely change their life. And I'm an ambassador for that. I want to see so many people get a chance to impact and change their own life, because you can't have an impact on somebody else's life, guys, if your life is not impacted. So that's what we want for each and every one of you guys, okay? So the 4th way we get paid is residual. It's called our unilevel bonus. And what the unilevel bonus does is it gives you money every single time people reorder coffee, tea, or shakes. Well, coffee is the most consumable beverage on the planet next to water. And you need water to make coffee. So people are going to buy the coffee, guys. You already know that. And now with our weight management system and the shakes, and everybody's now, they're loving their 1 and 2 shakes a day, right, until they run out. And whenever they run out, what do they need? They need more product. And whenever time they reorder, you get paid again. This is the difference in how you make money over here versus how you make money at a job. Because over here, when people reorder product, no matter which one it is, every single week, every single month, or every single day, you can be getting paid because they ran out of product. Okay, just that simple. The unilevel is very powerful. We have coaching and training to show you how it all works. Well, nothing works if you don't get started. So just those 4 ways alone, guys, can really impact your life. But we actually have several more ways of getting paid. Our 5th way is what we call our unilevel matching bonus. By helping people make money, you'll be able to get paid again for helping them make money. The company gives them all their money, and they'll give you a percentage for helping them. And so it's both of you guys are winning. So by creating a partnership, guys, you get to win, and you get to win big. You get to win faster. You get to make more money because you create a partnership, okay? The 6th way is generational. So you want to create leaders. You want to create leadership. No, it's kind of like the military, guys. And I'm not a master of the military by no means, but in the military, if you're a private, you get paid a certain amount of money. But if you're a general, you get paid more money. See, well, what does a general do that a private doesn't? Well, a general leads privates. A general actually helps people learn and teach them to grow. He takes on a little bit more responsibility by building a huge organization. And so in OrGano, that's what we do as well. See, as you grow yourself and grow your team and your business, and you start growing in the ranks of our company, we give you more money. But here's the cool thing. As you help other people grow, we give you more money. See, guys, a lot of people want to be able to make more money, and they focus on just them. See, what we do is we focus on you. See, you're the newest ones. You're the ones who are looking at this opportunity. We've already been involved, so what do? We want to help you get paid as much as you like. There's bonuses for everybody when that happens. So that's one of the core things I love about OrGano. We don't want anybody to get left behind. No one can stop you from advancing your business and growing and creating all these bonuses. Our 7th way is our global bonus pool. We're in over 50 countries, as I said. You can get paid out of all the countries. I can't explain to you I could explain, but for the sake of time, I don't want to explain all the different ways you can get paid, but the 7th way is globally. So as we open new countries, as Mr. Moran is out there opening new countries, guys, you could be getting paid. See, right now, we have people in this organization, myself included, we're getting paid for countries we've never stepped foot in. Never stepped foot in the country, but you're getting paid from it. It's absolutely an amazing thing to be able to do that. All right? Our 8th Way is a Mercedes-Benz program. We actually let you drive a Mercedes-Benz and a company will send you a check to make the payment for it. It's kind of incredible that some people have been at their job 10, 15, 20 years. Some of you guys there, I know, I see you, right? But none of you have a company car. You bought a car with the money you made from the company. Well, Julio and OrGano will not only pay you, but once you start hitting those ranks that I was talking about earlier, well, once you start hitting those ranks and you qualify for our Mercedes-Benz program, we'll actually give you extra money to pay for the car too. So you don't take it out of the money you earn. So the whole time you're getting paid, you get to keep that money and you get a car. I love getting my Mercedes-Benz car payment, and I bought probably one of the nicest Benzes they have. Why? Because Mr. Chua said, hey, look, Rod, you're leading a big group. Here's some more money to buy your car. And I did it. And I would recommend you guys do the same thing. I want you to picture yourself riding around in a brand-new Mercedes-Benz. What is your family, friends, and some of the people who doubted you, what are they going to say? It's going to be absolutely phenomenal to see the smile on your face when those people are trying to figure out, how did this person end up getting these things that they have right now. So, guys, that's our call. And what I want to do is just touch base on the 3 packs that we have. We have some other different promotional packs. These packages can change. So if I was you, I would take advantage of them as soon as possible. We have our bronze pack, our silver pack, and our gold pack. Our bronze pack is a $300 package, and it gets you full turnkey business. Guys, you're going to get over $550+ for the product. Your website, hosting support, all that is taken care of as well for 1 full year when you join at that bronze pack. And we want to make sure that you have products in order to start building your business with. And that's that bronze pack is $300. You can make up to $500 a week with that bronze pack. The next one is our silver pack. The silver pack is for those who want to build a little bit bigger business. I want to be able to get free faster. And what do I mean by that? You want to free yourself up a little bit of time. You want to have a little bit more money freedom. This silver pack, okay, is $500 for that silver pack. And with that silver pack, ladies and gentlemen, you can make up to $1,500 a week, with that silver pack. Absolutely more money, same exact work, but more money because now you're making 15%. So that's a 50% raise that you'll get versus that bronze pack by having the silver pack. I tell people, hey, listen, if you can afford it, get the silver versus the bronze. And if you can't afford it, get the silver versus the bronze. You're going to make more money for the same work. But the last one, the one I highly recommend for those who want to just be able to do something absolutely spectacular with their life, for themselves and their family, get the time freedom back they want, get the money freedom that they want. It's the gold pack, guys. I told you it's way under $2,000. It's $1,300 one time. Think about it. I invested $1,300 one time into a coffee business that I didn't even understand. I didn't even drink coffee. But because there was a system, I was able to follow that system, build a massive organization, help so many people build their organization like I'm trying to help you right now. And you'll be able to get this call and you'll be able to use this call to help you build your business, use our system that we have to build your business. But at $1,300, you can make up to $2,500 a week. Of course, there's a lot more money than that as we talked about it. There's up to $75,000 a week as you build your organization. So, guys, from $1,300, you're going to get over $2,500 worth of products. So you're getting it all at wholesale prices. We're going to show you how to move it. We're going to show you how to sell it. We're going to show you how to grow your business. We're going to show you all these things. This comes with this. This is not extra. This comes with it, okay? And with that $1,300 gold pack, right, and you got coffee, tea, and you got the different things that you need to build this massive business, now all you got to do is just plug yourself into the system and follow instructions. So the best thing to do, guys, is just get in touch with the person who got you on this call. They'll be able to answer any questions. I know I talk kind of fast. At the same time, I'm from Arkansas, so I'm kind of country. But hopefully you felt the sincerity in my voice about this opportunity. It's been one of the best opportunities I've ever had in my entire life. And, guys, being a multimillionaire and a professional athlete, I've had plenty of opportunity all around the world to do a lot of different things. One of the best opportunities that was presented and I took advantage of was OrGano Gold. And I didn't know much. I was very scared, but I did it anyway. It's had such an amazing impact on my life, my family's life with their health and financially. And I know for a fact it can do the exact same thing for you guys. And so I look forward to hearing your story. I look forward to hearing you sharing on these calls as well. And so, guys, you have a great amazing day. Bronze, silver, gold. Get back in touch with the person who got you onto this call, and we'll see you guys at the top. Thank you.